This will be the third time I filmed this. My phone kept messing up. Anyway. Hi! Welcome to my channel. Last time I showed you how to dye your hair like a professional. Today I'm going to show you how to cut your hair like a professional. So, you're going to need three things. You're going to need an elastic, any elastic, a brush, any brush, and scissors, any scissors. Now, for the elastic, hairdressers might tell you there's a difference between rubber bands that you get on your broccoli from the grocery store and soft elastics that are made for hair. Not true. They're the same thing. An elastic is an elastic. The rubber one will not break your hair, it will not get stuck in your hair, and it won't hurt to take out. Even if your hair is thick and curly, it will not be a problem. I guarantee. So, this is the elastic I'm going to be using. It's a simple rubber band. Any elastic is fine. Now, for the brush, any brush. A brush is a brush. So, as a family, there's Zach, myself, and cats and dogs. We share one brush. It's this one. Why buy more? You really just need the one. So, you have your elastic, your brush, and scissors. I'm going to be using these. I paid $2 for them at the dollar store. Now, there's no difference between $2 scissors and $200 or $2,000 scissors. Maybe the more expensive ones have sharp blades and they're balanced for precision, and really you can cut hair with anything. Hedge trimmers are fine. If it can cut through wood, it can cut through hair. So, what I'm going to show you is very simple. It's good for any hair type, it's good for any hair length, and you'll never have to go to a salon again. Because you could go to a salon and pay, what's not expensive, like $10 for a haircut. But what I'm going to show you is exactly the same quality as what you would get at a salon paying $10. So you'll save a lot of money over your lifetime. If you get your hair cut, once a month, well, that's like $120 a year you'll save. So, I think I'm doing you a big favor here. So, to start, you take your elastic, and you put it on your wrist for easy access, and you take your brush. Now, you're going to want to brush all of your hair straight up, really smooth. Now, don't worry if the brush doesn't really go through your hair or if it scratches your scalp. None of that matters. I mean, a brush is a brush. There's no difference between a human brush and an animal brush. I mean, we're just another species anyway, right? So, why would our brushes be any different than a dog brush? So, be sure to really get in there and, treat yourself to a nice scalp massage with your brush too. Why not? A lot of hair salons will at the sink give you a treatment and a scalp rub. You don't need that. You can do that for yourself at home with your brush. Alright, so when everything is very well brushed straight up, you got to make sure it is right in the center. Like that. So you put your elastic very tightly around it. Because like I said, it's a myth that rubber elastics will stick in your hair and be hard to get out. If you don't do it extremely tightly, you risk it slipping off. So, and then really tighten it to your scalp. Make sure it's right in the middle. Perfect. Now, you're going to want to have your scissors handy, so make sure they're within arm's reach. You take your brush again. You comb or brush straight up again, but make sure all the tangles are out. Okay. And now you have to establish the length. We didn't do it before because it really, when it's down, you can't tell what length it's going to be when you cut it. You can only know once you pick it up. So don't bother checking down here, none of that. You're just going to want to put it straight up, and since I just want a little trim, yeah, that looks about right, I think. Yeah, I'll do this length. We'll be cutting here. I mean, you could cut here if you wanted. It would just be a shorter haircut. It would be very nice. But right here, so you see, you're going to want to hold it really, really, really tightly, because you're just going to grab your scissors and just cut it off. And like I said, any scissors are good. Professional scissors would not be going through my hair better than this, because scissors are scissors. So you just keep chopping until you get it. Get it all off. Oh, I missed a piece. Yeah, very honestly, when they say hair scissors are more precise, it is completely untrue. Okay, well, almost. There you go. Look at how precise that is. You're going to want it to be really like a paintbrush on the end. So, once you've done that, you let go. So shake it off, any hair that got stuck, because it'll itch you otherwise. And you take out the elastic, which, like I said, will be very easy to take out, because rubber elastics are exactly the same as hair elastics. And you can use them exactly the same way. You know, just because I'm lazy, not because it's not working, I'm just going to cut it out. If you do that, be careful, not to cut your hair. So, now, you can see this looks pretty nice. A nice trim, everything looks good. Now, this kind of haircut is really not just for my hair type. If you have afro hair, you can do it. If you have very thin hair, you can do it. Like I said, if you have short hair, if you want a nice pixie cut, hold everything and do it short, 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 like that. You'll have a nice pixie cut. Yeah, almost anything. You just have to change the angle and how long you do it. Any scissors, any brush. So, if you want nice hair like this, I just showed you how you can get it for free at home. So, you're welcome.